who aren't here. Hi, let me take attendance because I've got in trouble for not taking attendance earlier. Good to see y'all. Let me scroll up. Happy Wednesday, isn't it nice? It's Wednesday. By the way, I did go let the puppy out last period, or sorry, fourth period, and it's nice out. Like it's still cold, but like the sun's out. You know, it feels good. You what? Tonight. There we go. All right. So here's my plan. I want to talk about the endocrine system for just a couple minutes. Then we're going to do a little quick assignment that is due at the end of the period. Okay. But I'm going to give you about 15, almost 20 minutes to do it. Nobody today has like had any trouble completing this on time. And if you know who's in those other classes, like, I mean, if Lace Walker, oh, I forgot you're in here, can complete it in that amount of time, then everybody's as good. So I couldn't resist. So it's just like taking candy from a baby. All right. Now, so just a quick little reminder. I'm not trying to be a tool about this, but like, look, we're going to have a small quiz on the endocrine system. This will be on it 100%. The most amount of points will be not Andre the Giant, but this picture right here. And again, I'm going to repeat things 1,000 times. You can go back, but there's not going to be any Quizlet. Okay, like people I think are relying too much on the Quizlet stuff rather than paying attention. I get it. Quizlet's amazing. Okay, 100%. I love it. Okay, it's a great way to cheat in lots of different classes, right? You can find all your homeworks on the Quizlets, right? Yeah. Yeah, I will post these slides. Yep. I have a friend who's like teaching in Colorado. They use Canvas, and Canvas does this thing where that you could create a test, but like there's like multiple like choices. So she's like it's not great because like the kids could still cheat because like there's Quizlets for these tests, right? But like because they're multiple, like they pull from multiple places, like kids will like open up like 20 Quizlet tabs and like go between them all. Like it's sometimes I think it'd just be easier just to learn the stuff. But what else? What do you think? I like this look. What do you think? Yeah, like from the side. Yeah. Like a blue heron. Yeah, thanks, man. All right. So let's talk about where we left off, and that was we were talking about the thyroid gland and the pituitary gland. So real quickly, sella turcica, right? Okay, there's that sphenoid bone. Remember, greater wing, lesser wing. Okay, what's it doing? A lot of stuff. Growth hormone is a big one. Okay, also make sure that we retain enough water in, makes my cervix dilate when I have a baby. Okay, look at these hormones. How do we know the importance of those? Look at this guy. He got too much growth hormone, so did this woman. Okay, now we started talking about thyroid. Hopefully all of you can locate that. We touched our Adam's apple. We know that thyroid gland's located just right below that, inferior to that cartilage of the larynx. Okay, but we didn't really go into it. I think we ended here with Lucky Charms, right? We talked about the fact that this is fortified cereal. So we fortify, we put iodine in our salt so that we don't end up getting a goiter, right? We don't want a goiter. Goiters are bad, okay? And we want our thyroid to do our thing. Now, the first time I ever saw this word, I looked at it, I was like, this word is horrible, okay? Look how long it is, lots of syllables, okay? But it's not too bad if you break it down. Triiodothyronine, we call it T3 for short, okay? Tetraiodothyronine, T4 for short. Okay, those are hormones in our thyroid. Okay, now, why are those important? Now, when you hear of somebody saying, I can't lose weight because I've got a hormone condition, it's most likely thanks to the T3 and T4. Okay, they increase the rate of that glucose, fat, and protein metabolism. Okay, why do I need to process glucose? To open doors, right? I can't open up a door. Okay, physically, right? Or even within my nerve cells without glucose. I need that to generate adenosine triphosphate. That's a great place to store some of that glucose. We're going to talk later about like a lot of people don't know what insulin does, right? Oh my gosh. Also, side note, like Greta came in, she was all fired up this morning, like during my third period class, because she's eighth graders. And she's like, did you know, like these eighth graders do not know what the respiratory system is? Okay. She's like, they said they never talk about this in health. I don't know. Like, you guys know what the respiratory system is, right? Even without like, should we blame the eighth graders? I don't know. Like one person, girl said she didn't know what an ovary was.
What?
Are these people just not paying attention? Are we missing something in like junior high, like health class, not teach them right? Okay, but like respiratory, like lungs, like is it? Do you guys remember like talking about that in some class? No, you never did.
No, I just remember watching a video for
That was it. That's all you learned.
I didn't even have to watch that. They didn't show it for us.
Does everybody know what ovaries are?
Yes.
Well, now I'm worried. She like came in, she's all fired up. It's like, you're lying. But if your guys are saying like respiratory system, like you don't remember ever learning about that, where'd you learn about it then? You just know TikTok? But like somebody should have taught you that at some point, right?
I think I learned it.
You didn't learn it at school, you just learned it in life?
I think like if you go to the doctor's office and they say you have a respiratory infection or something, you
Yeah. All right. But not in school. Okay, all right. Interesting.
Is that Trinity talking?
It is, sure
Hi
is.
Trinity. Hi Liz.
Those are cute. All right, so
Don't look
so
at
let's
my
look at
shopping.
let's think about body temperature. You're getting 114 degrees, like body temperature, you're gonna die. Okay. I mean, like I think that's the record. That's an anomaly. Okay. Down to the 50s, that's an anomaly. Like most people are dead from hypothermia if their body temperature even gets down into the 80s. Okay. Right. We want to stay around that 98.6. Of course, some of you run a little hot, some of you run a little cold, but we're getting to the 80s, 100. We got trouble, right? Okay. How do we do that? Okay. We use this hormone to increase our body temperature. Now, some people who have thyroid problems are cold a lot. Okay. Now, that's not always like, oh my God, I have thyroid problems. I'm cold all the time. Be lots of different things. Okay. Yes.
How does like thyroid freeze work? Like your body would like freeze and you die.
Yeah. Well, don't you have to be dead to cryogenically freeze someone?
I don't think you have to.
You don't have to?
I mean, Steve Rogers wasn't when he went in the ice in 1945.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know that?
Yeah. It was in the movie. And that's fact, right? Marvel doesn't lie. Blood pressure. We're all going to take our blood pressure soon. Okay. I think I've got a way to do it COVIDly. And, but your blood pressure depends on your hormones. We want our arteries to be like this, not like this. Now, it's not because your arteries are like closing in. It's because they're building up stuff on the inside. If you guys cleaned out a dirty sink.
Mr. Burnworth,
Yo,
tell me if anybody beats my high score.
on what, man? Oh yeah, on your blood pressure.
Yeah.
Jacob. Yeah, man. I don't think anybody will. Have you taken it lately?
190 over 82.
That was today?
That was yesterday, yes.
Jesus, I can't. It's really crazy, dude.
You need to stop drinking
Yeah.
those energy drinks.
Okay. Matthew Lincoln Hoker, aka Fortnite Dancer, said his challenge is accepted. So we'll see what he's got.
You're gonna have a whole bunch of people in here having heart attacks.
All right. You guys ever clean out a dirty sink? I just did it recently because like I was like, our sink wasn't draining, right? So I used this like little tool to like go in. I pulled out hair and like, I don't even want to know. Like it made me kind of do like one of these like, right? Because that's what's happening to your blood vessels when your blood pressure goes up, okay? Or if you drink too many energy drinks, right? Jacob. JK, man. I don't know if that's it.
I mean, kind of.
It's not untrue, right? No.
My mom cleaned the bathroom sink out because I saw this, like, I was brushing my teeth in there and I saw this, like, pink thing in there. I thought it was, like, a bead or something. And my mom cleaned out, it was a whole grate.
Oh, jeez. How did that even get down there? That's weird. Huh. All right. So these hormones are incredibly important. Okay. And also this one, think about calcium. How often have we talked about calcium? Like, I feel like I'm like I want to stand on my my preacher box and tell everybody the importance of calcium, right? Not to make your bones strong, but to like do anything, right? Remember that negative feedback thing? Not negative is in like you suck negative. Okay. It's negative because we're all looking at like something's missing. This hormone, okay, that is like this scrubbing bubble. I showed you this before, chewing away at your bone. How does it work? Okay. This is in my parafollicular cells, and I'll show you those in a second. Okay. Those blood calcium levels drop, calcitonin drops. Blood levels rise, calcitonin rise. So what's calcitonin do? It tells the osteoclast to stop chewing away at your bones. Every single one of you in this room, okay, I bet my whole life savings, which is $32.72, okay, on the fact that every single one of you in this room have these little cells are chewing away at your bones. Now, people are like, that's scary. I mean, look at your skeletal system. It's huge, right? We're talking about microscopic bits that are going in. It's not like you're even going to know it, right? Okay, but if I need calcium, it's going to happen. Okay, and so this hormone's doing it. Justice Metzger was telling me earlier, his dad had on these little guys called the parathyroid glands. There's the ones that really control those calcium levels right here. These little guys right here. Okay, it's pretty crazy. They're right here in these little cells inside the parathyroid gland. Here we go. This one right here. Okay, his calcium levels were shot like sky high. That's bad, by the way. It could kill you. Okay, remember, there's no such thing as a toxic substance, only a toxic dose or concentration. It's because these guys were over working. Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, like, there's elements of it. It's not, right? But like when you put all this, yeah.
But like radium, like it's toxic. Like Madame Curie died because.
Yeah, but like kids are like a little. It's a great question. Radium.
What the?
Look it up. Like, there's got to be somebody that survived, right? Like being exposed to radium. Look that up. Okay, I'm curious for sure. All right, now here's what I need you to do. Okay, we're going to switch gears, and I need everybody to open up your Chromebooks and go to Google Classroom. I'm going to pull up an example from the other class and show you what I want you to do today. Okay, this is a super easy, I don't know why I'm randomly on Gavin Simmers. I will be checking this as you do this. I need everyone in this room to open up your scientific paper, the one that you're doing in a group, not the one that you picked yourself, your group paper. I did not say that loud enough first period, and one person turned in the assignment from their old paper. It's cool, man. I get it. Okay. Here's what people are leaving out. I want you to copy paste the title of your paper. Okay. Just as a quick little reminder what it is. Then tell me your section. All of you should either be the intro, the methods, the results, the discussion. Some of you are the methods and the results together. Okay. Right. So those are a group of 3. Okay. You two. Okay. Jokers. We're going to go intro, methods, results, discussion. Okay. Right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to start reading your section. Now it's gonna, like today, and there's 2 reasons why I want you to do this. Number 1, I want you to remember like that you're that section, and I want you to start to understand that section. Okay. And it's going to be hard. The second thing is, and this has already happened today, I had a group that like started reading it and they're like, can we please switch? This is horrible. And together as a group, they all decided they did not want to do that paper anymore. Okay. That's fine, man. right? Let's do that now rather than like if I would have given you this assignment, gave you all the requirements, and then all of a sudden the night before you're doing all this work. This is something you can't do overnight, right? This is why we're doing these in baby steps. I'm gonna give you points for this, folks. Okay, but what I want you to do is start reading and then ask 5 questions about your section. You can literally copy and paste. Here's some examples of Gavin's. What is cephalosporin? Why are mice using experiments instead of other animals? Why do they heat treat the spores? How do they know if the results are accurate? What is chromatography? Those are perfect questions. He doesn't know those things. Do not do this. One guy in first period put, what is this assignment? How do I do this assignment? I don't understand. Those are questions like your mom. I was like, okay, cool. Don't do that. I'm going to be looking at these as you're doing them. Okay. So this is due at the end of the period. We have 5, 10, 15, 18 minutes. Okay. You have no problem. Once again, if Lace Blocker of all people,
You can continue.
I'm just saying it because you're in here. Yo. Yeah. If you want to give it your peeps, you can. Yeah, you don't have to either. But I like to, keep the talking down. But it's your section. It's your section. Yeah. Not like we're not. You can all get together, but it's your section. Hope, Catherine. Okay, so you guys are with Josie and Matthew. If you guys want to jump online, you can. You don't have to.
Did she tell you about how she tried to build the tolerance of her flies?
What's that?
She tell you about how she tried to build the tolerance of her flies.
Her flies. It was so weird. Her flies were not hatching at home at your home. And then
You know why part of it was?
why?
Okay, so
She's lied to me about something.
I
Tell
don't
me.
know what she
'Cause I
told
can't
you.
figure it out.
What she
She's
told
like,
you.
I don't know why they're not hatching. I was like, I jokingly said, I think your house is too cold. Like, but maybe that's not it.
Okay, so
Why
what
is it?
happened? One of the things I know that happened was she put flies in her little dish thing, right? Puts it in the fridge. I get home from work at like somewhere in the day, and she goes, "Oh no, I forgot about the flies." And so she goes to leave the flies out, and my mom's like, "When did you put the flies?" And she goes, "Yesterday."
I think she's got offspring.
And I was like, "So you killed your flies?" And I was like, "So what were you trying to do? Build the tolerance up of your flies?" It was so funny. I was like, it was literally over 24 hours where she left like half of her flies in the freezer. And then she dumped them outside, and I was like, oh my god. It was funny. I don't know how many what were in there, what happened or something, but
Well,
I know.
she's incredibly lucky because this worm is moving. She must have put it in the fridge and not the freezer.
I know
know-
she put some in the. She didn't put the container.
Oh.
She put something in there, and then things were dead. And she's done that a couple of times now. Because she killed a lot of them.
I don't want to tell her that I know. That is good enough. It's like, this is a mystery to me. Like,
Yeah, I
there's
was.
a good reason.
I was-
Like, she was not.
I was
Why are you not
teasing
getting
her.
her? She's like, oh.
I was teasing her. I was like, "Are you gonna tell Mr. Berber that you were trying to build the tolerance of your flies?"
No kidding.
Barnworth,
Yes.
I'm going spring break shopping and I don't even have any money in my account.
Oh, good.
I need a credit card.
Oh my god, I have 2 orange. I have 2 apples. I need to stop. I went to get. I went to look for a pencil earlier. I just kept looking here.
Oh my gosh. Ah, how rude of them.
Yeah, man.
How would you not have any questions?
You have to have questions. You understand your entire paper?
I don't
What's
even
your
know.
section, dude?
Abstract.
You're not the abstract. You can't be the abstract. You have to be the introduction.
Oh, introduction.
Okay, introduction. Yeah, yeah. Oh, God.
What in the hell?
No one asked. Who? I'm doing what you told me to do. And you're still sitting there going, oh yeah.
Who's on here? Burnworth,
You have a really short section. That's pretty good.
Burnworth,
Yeah, yeah.
I have something funny to show you.
If you want to fill out the other ones, like we talked. Yeah.
These are supposed to be a bottoms. That's the top. These are bottoms.
That's.
There is one. Oh.
Still part of the matrix. That's the matrix. How you're doing the statistics, right? So it should be the statistical analysis. Yep. You don't get those things.
Definitely not. They don't even look appealing.
Yeah, what it- yeah, the cube looks like some things would not work.
Ugh. These models make it look so good, and then I'm gonna try it on, and it's gonna look terrible.
Sky, those look good.
I just turned him in.
Yeah, that looks great. Yeah. I'm starting to look at your things, folks. They're looking good. If you think you can't, like some of you do have some papers that you might not have a ton of questions on. I get it. If you can't fill out all five, I want to see it first, okay? Yeah, you think you can get, you know, and that's fine. Oh, go up.
Oh my gosh.
You actually start right there. Sorry, dude.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I give up. I'm not ordering anything.
Gosh, I forgot what day it was. You got me way tight.
have you ever been to Vegas?
I haven't. I'd like to go someday, but I really don't have much of a desire.
Um,
Catherine, don't forget to put the title of your paper in there too.
That's where
Okay.
we have a couple options for spring break. And Colton's parents want to go to Vegas or south, somewhere in Florida. But I always go to Florida. So I want to go somewhere that I've never been.
Hey Trinity, you got this? You got this? You're getting there?
Oh, yeah. I was just confused because we don't have a label spot to put in.
Do you want me to help you or you got it? You figured it out?
Wait, I'm.
Me too, guy. Sorry.
Cambry, that looks good. Alicia,
Hey,
where's
Kagan.
Alicia?
How rude of her.
I need
to
your title of your
ignore me.
paper. Don't forget that. And also your section, the title of your paper and the section. You haven't filled that out yet. Maybe you're going to. You with me? You did that look like, cute. Yeah, man.
About the 5 questions. So do the questions have to be part of like questions that have like in the paper or?
Yeah, that'd be great. Question about your section. Like, you know,
So,
what's
so it's
this?
like a certain word in my
Yeah,
section.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, great. And some people, I mean, like Josie in your group, there's not a lot going on there.
The introduction's really basic.
Yeah. Hey, what's up with Emma? Do you know where she is?
Emma who? Evans?
All I know is that she's been having to go to the doctor lately, and that she had a cyst grow in her. I'm not sure exactly where, but she has to get surgery, and she's been having blood drawn each day that she's been gone.
Dang. That's what irritated.
I ain't heard anything.
Oh,
I was gonna say she wasn't here.
I don't really know a lot
sorry, I
about it.
thought you were
I
going
just asked her about
to go
softball, and
someplace
she told me about
completely
what it
different.
is.
You're like, nope. She.
I
I thought, I was like, okay, 2 different stories. We got a cyst exploding and that.
Burnworth, I have an infection in my eyeball.
I'm glad you said eyeball.
I do. Not in my eyeball, like right here at the corner of my eye. It hurts so bad. Like super tender.
You have to get you out.
Well, I've had this happen to me before, but there was literally like a pimple on my waterline in my eye.
They're called styes.
Well, I popped it. And I popped it at school actually, and it popped all over the mirror. But there's not a pimple there or whatever the heck it is. So I don't know what it is, but it hurts really bad.
We have to fill out all 5 questions, right?
I would prefer that. Ethan,
Hey, Greg.
Codester, I need something back there.
No, I really don't. Greg.
Raven, that was school.
Raven? That's your name? No, that's your name. No. It's no.
There's something I learned about Lacey this year. She knows no one.
No. And everybody knows me, and it is so weird. Yeah, that's why I know your name now.
I did too.
Owen, I need a
No,
lot more.
you were not in my chemistry
What's that?
class.
Huh? I need some more than.
You
just
weren't even
this.
in the
I need
class.
the title,
Was
your
he in there?
paper, I need your section. You got it? Okay, cool.
That's why you called me Greg, they know my name. For a starter.
You're capping. I really, Burnworth, I really don't know people's names.
Do you think you have a condition?
No, I just don't pay attention to other people. Like, I know people in my grade, but like underclassmen, I don't know them. I know Trinity because I work with her. I know Lana, or I think that's your name, Lana, because I did driver's training with her. I know Brittany because she's in my grade. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. I know these people because they're in my grade. I don't know that kid's name back yonder. That's Owen.
Morgan, that looks
That's
good.
about all. I just don't know people.
Here's a good- here's-
I know Cody back there.
That's all right.
That's my
You're not looking
bro.
at it. Looks good. Looks good.
Like, I'll be walking down the hallway and some little kid's like, "Hey, Lace," and I'm like, "Boy, who are you?"
You're just so TikTok.
I'm just so famous. Everybody loves Lace
Because you
instead
got
of
the
everybody
biggest-
loves
you
Raymond.
got the biggest mouth.
That's fine. I'm proud of it. Everybody knows me. Everybody loves me. Okay, that's a lie. Not everybody loves me, but everybody knows me. How long does famous last, Burnworth?
I wouldn't even know. It does crack me up though when you're TikTok on my For You.
On your For You page?
'Cause I don't really think I'm following you, am I?
I don't know. Hey, Kaken.
Is Sonic like a gas station or a
Restaurant.
restaurant?
Girl, how do you function with your phone with those big old floppy ears on there? How do you fit it in your pocket?
Just like pull the ears down. and stick it.
All right. I don't think I could do that. I think I get like my fingers would trip over the ears. Oh my gosh. Burnworth, I don't have to work today and it's the happiest day of my life. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Is that when we saw you yesterday? Or was it 2 days?
I was pulling into my job. Yep.
Oh, okay. So
I see you like almost every day actually.
Kelso called me the other night 'cause she's fascinated.
Was she on a longboard? Was she longboarding? Oh.
And you guys are good. You guys are good. I looked at your feet, so you're good. That's good. Ainsley, I thought you asked what is capsaicin instead of cisplatin. You know what capsaicin is? It's like that. It's like the heat in different things. Like the more capsaicin, like the more like spicy something is.
You got some snazzy socks on today, Burnworth.
You know, these are my Father's Day gift from my boys. It's like when you get old, go for socks. And I got this new shirt. It's literally called the Everglade shirt. That's why I bought it. Yeah. Look, there's turtles and then a coral snake. I was pretty stoked.
I don't want to go to history. I have a paper due tonight at 11:59. That's 3 paragraphs, and I haven't even started on it. It's all right, though.
Catherine, are you going to come up with more questions, or are you? Is that like you think all that you can get?
I can't I can't think of any more.
It's okay. That's okay because those are solid. I get
Catherine's
that.
just a
I
smarty
understand
pants.
that.
Thanks, Lace.
What is this? Is this soap or hand sanitizer?
Let me look at what you got.
No, it says hand sanitizer on it.
doesn't it?
No, I can
Yeah.
still look at like while you're
Looks like a
typing.
Bath and
I
Body
just found that out
It
today.
is.
I
It says
was
Bath and Body
today
right there,
years
but it
old when I
says
found out, like,
instant
you just,
foam
like,
hand
click through
sanitizer,
this
active
and look at,
ingredients.
like, where you're-
Bazincoloium fluoride, 0.1%, kills 99.9% of harmful bacteria, alcohol-free,
I'll take it.
moisturizes, and
It's
conditions.
fine.
Let's try
Can you
her
clean
out.
up that title though? Like make it so it's all like one thing, you know what I mean?
Smells like chemicals, cleaning chemicals.
I just clicked off your thing.
My dad is so weird.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna go to Kokomo
Wait.
this week.
And then you didn't tell me the section of your.
What is happening to my hands?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't have one.
yeah, no. Results, yeah.
Burnworth?
Yeah, get rid of that.
Why is my hands getting hot?
Would you What?
Your hand sanitizer. My hands are like putting off steam right now.
It means it's working.
Chemical reaction. That doesn't smell very good.
Hey, Trinity, the title of your paper is not Elsa. You know what your title is? Like it's literally like, you know what it is though? The title of your
Who's here?
paper.
Oh, somebody left.
What is it?
This smells not very good. Whoa.
I was worried about you the other day when you were talking so much.
I was angry.
Are you fine now? I missed all these chats.
Huh? They're just talking about their.
Okay, they're talking.
Am I what?
You're okay now?
Yeah, I'm always okay. I was just in a very angry mood.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm gonna sign out, Catherine. Hope, thanks for joining me, okay?
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, bye, Jacob. Yeah.
Where the heck was Jacob this whole time?